Apple Watch Series 4. Apple just announced it. I just got to spend some time hands-on with it. I raced down from the event, from the Steve Jobs Theater to here to Visitor Center. That's the Apple Store behind me. Yes, it's bright. Yes, it's noisy, but I wanted to get this to you as fast as possible, so forgive me for the conditions. Let's get right into the information. I'm Rene Ritchie. Welcome back to Vector. Apple Watch Series 4. Don't tell anybody, but I think I'm more excited for Apple Watch this year for iPhone, and that's something that's been happening increasingly over the last couple of years as Apple Watch has sort of blossomed into its own thing. And this year, we didn't get a new design for the iPhone, but we got a new design for the Apple Watch. We got almost the iPhone 10 design for the Apple Watch because the display, it goes edge to edge. It is rounded now, much like the iPhone 10, and it just looks great. And the result is, for example, the new 40 millimeter Apple Watch, the smaller of the two, has a display that's as big as the 42, the old generation large display, and the 44 millimeter, the new big display, is even bigger. And as a result, Apple can fit way more information, way denser information on the screen. We've all seen the super complication screen, but there's so many other displays. There's a new modular display, and there's a bunch of ways that they use it to just give you so much data. The watch is sort of flatter now. It's slightly bigger, but slightly thinner. And that's going to please everybody. You sort of wanted to wear it under their shirt cuffs, or just wanted more surface, less bezel, more surface, more screen area. Communication. Apple still wants the Apple Watch to be almost, not quite, it's not independent from the iPhone yet, but it is increasingly good at communicating, as making phone calls, messaging. They have the new walkie-talkie feature, and all of that is enabled by a new back. Yes, there are new sensors in it, but every Apple Watch now has a ceramic and sapphire back, and it's radio transparent, and because of that, Apple can put the antenna around the bottom the same way they put it around the top. So signals can come out of both sides almost symmetrically, and that results in way better connections way more often. Number two is the health features. Apple almost accidentally fell into heart rate monitoring. They put a heart rate in the original Apple Watch to just get better calorie count, but since then they've been able to use it to sort of detect irregular heart rhythms, and they're really doubling down on that now. It can detect slow heart rhythms. It can detect atrial fibrillation. I'm sorry, these are big words for me. Atrial fibrillation, and it's now got an ECG, an electrocardiogram as well. You have the sensor on your wrist, you put your finger on the crown, and it can complete that loop, and within 30 seconds give you basic information that you can mail to your doctor. Does not replace your doctor. It is only like a one pad. If you've ever had an ECG, they put pads all over your body. This is one pad on your wrist, so it can't do things like detect heart attacks, but it can provide more information, continuous information that's always available to you, to your doctor, so they can help you detect issues before they become, hopefully before they become really serious. And also new this year, fall detection. If you slip, if you slide, if you just fall, Apple will read the motion of your arms on your way down, the motion of your body, the acceleration, the abruptness of the deceleration, all of that to see if you've fallen, and then it'll let you call emergency services if you can't get up, and if you don't do anything, if it detects no motion, after a minute it will call for you. That's amazing. And the last feature, of course, is fitness. Now, a lot of that is coming to everybody because watchOS 5 is jam-packed with new fitness features like auto stop and auto start. But the battery life here makes it much better. So, for example, instead of 5 hours of being able to do like a marathon-like run, you can do it for 6 hours. But that battery life extends to everything. You can listen to streaming music for longer. You can make calls for longer. Basically, everything you can do for longer. And it really does come off that way. It comes off as a better watch, and it's available in aluminum, in space gray, in gold, and in silver, and it's available in stainless steel, and in polished stainless steel, space black, and an all-new gold, vapor-coated gold. It's not gold the metal, it's gold the finish, but it looks great. It looks like gold. There's new Nikes that have fibers that are more glow-in-the-dark, so that if you run at night, you have a better chance of being seen. And there's new Hermès. There's multicolored Hermès this year, and they look fantastic, and I'm going to buy way too many bands. But I am super excited about Apple Watch Series 4. I'm also excited because I love making these videos. It's the first time I've been doing these videos on the road, and I'm using Skillshare to try to find out how to do everything. And if I'm not good at it yet, it's because I am still learning. And you can be learning too. Skillshare has over 20,000 courses so that you can learn anything. Video production on the road, audio production, anything you want to get a new job, a better job, something you can do outside of your job. Just go to the link below, check them out, sign up, learn as much as you possibly can. Thank you so much, Skillshare. Thank you so much for supporting me through the sponsors. And I want to hear from you. What do you think of Apple Watch Series 4? Did it steal the show? Was it the star of the show? Or is it still the shuttlecraft to Starship iPhone? And that's where your excitement is this year. Please tell me all about it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.